Alright, today we're going to clean up some coins. These are all Crusty zinc pennies, and they're pretty crunchy. But they surprise you sometimes how well they clean up. So we're going to dump those in our rock tumbler bucket. Got a barking dog. Fish tank gravel. This is some stuff I'd bought for tumbling, but it's too big. I throw a couple in there just to keep things moving around. But yeah, just some fish tank gravel. I'll throw the rest of this in there. And some dish soap, just a little, doesn't take much, just a little couple of drips. And a little bit of water. I'll stick our cork in the end here. Alright. Put the cover on. Little washer and the little nut. Alright, so there's one barrel. I tried to level this thing up because what happens is it wants to walk one way or the other. And it wears these little feet on there. They really should have a roller. Our other coins we're going to put in this second bucket. We'll do them both at the same time. These are some Crusty pennies, but there's some... I don't even know if these will all fit in there. There's other stuff in here. There's quarters and dimes and just some green coins that... Yeah, maybe we can throw them all in. Might be too many. And again, I just use some fish tank gravel as kind of the best medium that I've found. Doesn't cost much. And a little bit of dish soap. Don't need much. And some water. And we'll put the, same as the other, we'll put the plug in the end. Put the cap on. And the washer. Tighten it down good. And we'll load the second barrel in the tumbler and let her rip. So we're going to let this run for, I don't know, a little while. It's 4:30. We'll give it a half an hour. It may not even take near that long, but we'll let it run and I'll do a few chores around here while we're waiting. We'll be back in a flash. It's been just about an hour. I let it run longer than I was going to. I think this was the coins that were not too horrible. Let's see how well they did. I might have overloaded my barrels here. We'll find out. pretty foamy. Alright, I'll take this over here. Yep, still some greenies in there. Quite a bit better than it was. But yeah, they need to go a little longer. But all in all, a pretty good improvement over what we put in there. And that was just an hour. There's a few what I'll do is I'll cull through them. And the ones that need it, I'll put them back in and run it again. So we want to dump these back in, and then we'll switch to the other barrel. They probably aren't done either. I'm going to lose some of my stuff here if I try to go too fast. For the most part, they cleaned up pretty well. Alright, that was that. This was the real Crusty zinc pennies. So we'll see how they came out. And like I say, it's only been an hour. You could let them go longer. Some of these really surprise you, and some of them probably have got ground up to nothing. And like I say, it's only been an hour. So, you know, some of them are perfectly good. That almost looks like an old copper right there. But yeah, a lot of that stuff will come off. They were pretty crusty when they went in. And there's still a few that are kind of crunchy looking. But like I say, a lot of them aren't half bad. That needs a little more. So yeah, I'll have to throw them back in and let them run some more. But that's basically it. The longer you let them run, the cleaner they'll get. Like I say, some of them are not going to clean up very well, or there'll be pieces of them where the coin itself is just crumbling away. But a lot of them will clean up surprisingly well. So a lot of times those real crusty looking pennies, they're not as bad as they look. Anyways, yeah. Let me see if I can get this reloaded, and I'll run them some more. Alright, I got them back in. I'll give them another little drizzle of soap, not much. And we'll throw some more. Where's my jug? Here we go. Put a little water in there with them. And we'll cork them back up and stick them back on. I'll probably end up running out of daylight this afternoon before they're finished twirling. So I'll come out here tomorrow and we'll open them up and we'll wash them out. I checked that one penny, and it's a 1982, which is the year that they switched. So it could be a copper one, it could be a zinc, but it just seems like a copper one. I culled it out. So we'll stick this back on. Washer. Alright. Load that one. Load this one. Flip them on. So yeah, just going to let them run some more. Maybe we'll still have some daylight and I can open this up here after a little while. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. But I'm going to let them churn for a little while longer. Alright, it's been about another half an hour. It's just going to get dark here in a few minutes, and kind of hoping we can just get this finished. Alright. Pop the top off. Pull the cork out. And let's give them a quick rinse. I'm sure there's some that still need more tumbling, but yeah, there's still some crunchy ones in there. I'll do some more video tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll clean out the clean ones and we'll put the dirty ones back in, and I'll run it some more tomorrow. But yeah, it's only been like an hour and a half of tumbling, and these were the worst of it, and there's quite a few of them are actually, you know, really good. So alright, let's wait till tomorrow, and well, for you guys it'll just be a second. Alright, I turned them back on again. I let them run yesterday after it got dark for, I don't know, a couple, 2 or 3 hours. These are the clean coins. Cleaner. A little bit of grit down in there. I don't know that I'm going to necessarily clean these. That's no good. That's jiggling the camera too much. I figured if I do them dry, shaking in here any sand, but they feel pretty clean. And all in all, these are, you know, good enough to toss in the Coinstar machine. Yeah, let me turn that off. These I want to put into a better container. It just weighs too much for this little tub. Anyways, let me get these in a container, and we'll pop these out and we'll go rinse them off. Alright, I was able to get them in this container here. A lot of quarters in there, but that's our clad from, well, actually we still got these in here. Those are the nasty ones. These were the ones that were not quite so crusty. These probably look pretty good right now. my screwdriver. Ah, there we go. These should be pretty clean. Pretty good. That one's still got a little bit of green on it. Feels clean though, I don't know, probably would go through the coin star. That one's looking a little crusty. That's those zinc pennies, they're a mess. Alright, we still got a little bit of suds going on in here. Might have overfilled that tumbler too, but see, it's mostly pennies. There's a few quarters in here. States quarter. Alright, let me dump these out and we'll get the crusty penny jug next. Alright, there's a classifier and a bucket. This ought to speed things up. Getting the gravel and the coins separated. Should work. Until spring's not far off. Flowers. Can't really see. That's maybe better. Alright. Well, that's getting rid of the fish tank gravel. Still a couple in there. All in all, pretty good. Okay, I think that got rid of all the rocks. That's still a crunchy looking coin right there. We'll have to redo some of them. I'll throw it in that bucket there. Yep, there's a rock, there's a rock. Anyways, yeah, this is a bit of a slow process, I guess, but oh, there's our coins. So let's do our other barrel. This was the real crusty pennies. Let me go get my screwdriver. guess I could have let them run all night, but I didn't think it was necessary. Oh, we don't have our little basket. There it is. So yeah, some of these are still pretty crunchy. We'll throw them in there. But a lot of them clean up pretty good. I should be more organized to be filming this. Well, that's got a piece of stuff stuck to it. But all in all, not too bad. That's a little crispy still. But a lot of them clean up surprisingly well, considering what they looked like before. Anyways, I'm going to sort through these and dry them out. And I kind of hate to mix these up. These are clean enough to, except for that one. I'll have to go through and cull out any of them that need to go back in. You know, that one's kind of clean, but it's pitted. I don't know. But for the most part, that's it. You can soak them in vinegar. I've done that. But the tumbler does a pretty good job cleaning them up. Anyways, let me see if I can put these someplace and we'll sift these out and see what they look like. A lot fewer coins in this barrel than the other one. I think I overfilled the other barrel. Yeah, see, some of these are still really bad. And not to say that it won't clean up if I rerun them or let them run longer. So there's a few that are still crusty, but they were all really bad when we started. This was the bucket of the worst looking coins. Alright, there's still a little rock. Okay. See, now that one's just really bad. This one looks like it's missing part of it. So yeah, some of them are junk, but surprisingly, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that one right there. I'll get them dried out and put them in jars. But yeah, we had a decent amount of coins, I guess, last year. We'll put them back in this little basket. The other ones I put in the paper plate, let them dry out. So yeah, there's our coins from last season. I don't know how much it amounts to. Generally, when I cash them in, I get about $400 a gallon, but I've got a lot of them sitting around here. I should go to the coin star. I've got a couple of jugs like this and some gallon jugs. Usually, like I say, it runs about $400 a gallon. So, but if I use the tea jugs, the hole is so small it's hard to get them back out. These have got a wide mouth on them, so these should be good for pouring. Anyways, yeah, that's just it. Still don't have my car back, so I'm trying to do something for a video. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Quick as I get my car back, we'll get back down on the beach. Beautiful day today. I'm sure there's decent crowds at the beach today. It's a Saturday. But anyways, yeah, that's cleaning some coins up with a rock tumbler. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit the like button and subscribe and all that stuff, and you won't miss the next one. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.